Hi everyone, my name is Holly Miller, empath intuitive and energetic healer. And today I'm going to be doing the weekly oracle card reading along with some intuitive messages. So, first, I want to talk about the messages that I received. So, right now, it's really crucial to ground in this new energy, this new spring energy. But I'm definitely sensing that we need to ground in this new energy. That's what's coming up. Could be because Mercury retrograde is ending today. Usually takes a couple days after Mercury retrograde ends to come into this new energy. But definitely the new energy regarding spring, regarding the ending of Mercury retrograde, where I don't know when the new moon is, but I do feel like there's definitely this new energy shift that we're coming into. So it's important to go outside as much as we can, ground our energy. I really feel like it's funny. I feel like I need to go in the woods for like several days and just like live there for a while to just really be grounded. The other thing that's coming up is I feel like we are, I guess, like, I feel like the veil is a lot thinner. I feel like we are able to recognize signs and symbols from our loved ones who have crossed over, even our angels and guides, a lot faster. So these are the signs and symbols that I've been receiving is that the veil is a lot thinner. We're able to connect a lot more with people who have crossed over, but also the big one is our angels and guides. So that is the intuitive messages I wanted to give you guys before I gave the card reading. So, sorry, just had to clean that camera a little bit. So I am going to be using the Spirit Messages by John Holland. Let's see here. Other things that you guys can do to ground yourself is you can use grounding crystals such as black tourmaline. Yeah, I'm getting like using like black stones, dark stones to really ground yourself, like black tourmaline. I Thank you, Nicole. So yes, black tourmaline. The other thing I would suggest is this sounds absolutely ridiculous because we still have snow on the ground, but I am almost tempted to like take off my socks and put my feet in the dirt. So if you are able to do that, even if it's just for like a minute, I would. Um, Curling your feet on the ground can help you stay grounded and connected. It doesn't have to be barefoot. You can do it even in your home. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this deck. So this is for next week. So Monday and Tuesday, we'll shuffle the deck, see the energy for the next week. I asked my angels and guides to please surround this deck with white light and love, and we already have 2 cards that popped out. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is the last card that we need to finish this. Whoa, okay, we have 2 that decided to pop out. So here we go. So for Monday and Tuesday, we have a card, How Ironic, New Beginnings. New beginnings is all about, this card is really speaking about getting rid of the old and coming into the new, really growing into the new. There could be a new partnership occurring. It could be an existing partnership, but things are blossoming, things are changing within this new partnership, if that is something that's resonating with you. So it either could be new or it could be starting something new with someone that is old. But I definitely feel like there's some new growth of some sort happening. So this card says everything in life is constantly vibrating and moving and therefore continuously changing and evolving. Be aware that a new beginning is on the horizon. Have faith and courage because right now life is trying to nudge you forward and move you into a new direction. So I feel like some of you have been um, thinking about doing something new or going into a new direction. Like literally, those are your words. I feel like I need to do something new. I feel like I need to go into a new direction. And I also feel like some of you might even have like there's a fork in the road and you need to figure out, okay, what way do I want to go? What direction do I want to go down? And it's something that I feel like there's one road that you really feel pushed to go on, and that road is most likely the road that you really need to choose. So it's nudging you forward. So whatever road that you feel like you're being pushed to go down, that's the road you need to go down. So for Wednesday and Thursday, we have a card at Mother's Love. I feel like a mother who has passed is reaching out at this time. Um, and she is expressing her gratitude. She's very grateful for you and she is enjoying watching you grow. Um, I just got chills. Um, a mother's love is reaching out to you at this time and holding you close. She wants to know how much she misses you and remind you that the special bond that you and her have can never be broken. So definitely mother's love is reaching out. Again, she is expressing her gratitude. She's very grateful for you and I feel like you are just as grateful as her for her. You're just as grateful for all that she's taught you. Um, Also, if your mother is still here, this still applies to you. But I do feel definitely a mother has is expressing her gratitude to you. So the other message that's coming through is if your mother is still here, she is expressing her gratitude to you. So even though she might not be showing it all the time, she is expressing that. That energy is coming forward. Yes, Nicole, I know. It is interesting. This card, it hasn't come up in a while. So, um, if it is resonating with you, I do feel as if you are currently the only one on. So it definitely could be for you. And I definitely was feeling like that message was coming through for someone who was watching this. Um, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the card comes, you are not alone. So again, coming into um, our loved ones, the veil is thin. That's what I feel like I need to say. The veil is thin. So our loved ones are reaching out to us more. Angels and guides are reaching out to us more as well. Yes, Nicole, again, this card, this is the card, A Mother's Love, that is coming forward. So if anything on this card is really sticking out to you and resonating with you, definitely keep that in mind. But you are not alone. Again, our angels and guides are here with us. They give us hope and they're guiding us through to really help us to provide us with growth on heart level, but um, giving us growth to really be our best, make us shine, make us or help us move forward. So this card says, we are here for you. We've never left through all the sadness and loneliness. However, you cannot sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guides, and we never let you walk alone. We are right beside you. So this is the card. So pretty. The overall card, this is so interesting because Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and this card came out last. So this is why this is very interesting. The card choices comes up. New beginnings. Remember I said there is like this path. Like I feel like there's this fork in the road where we have to make some decisions. and now we get the card choices. So the energy for the week overall is we have to make some choices. I suggest to do some journaling. It's currently what I am starting to do again, is doing some journaling and really figuring out, what is my next step? What am I going to be doing? And I do feel like, me personally, especially with all that energy that Mercury retrograde brought us, it really brought up a lot for me. And I feel like a lot was swirling around in my own head. Um, and there are like different situations or choices that I feel like I need to make in my life. Um, and I'm saying this because I feel the same as for you guys as well. Journaling is really tricky, Nicole. I feel like I kind of drifted away from it, but I feel like I really need to get back into it because, again, I feel like there's so much going on in my head and I need to put it on paper so I can figure out, um, what are my next choices? Why am I, you know, I don't know, I'm going to make this up, holding on to something or holding on to or I don't know how to say this, but if you're holding on to a grudge, I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Um, but seeing it on paper and then even going back and seeing patterns can really help you break away from patterns that you are having. So if you notice yourself having these certain patterns in your life, journaling really helps you to break free from those patterns. So that's another reason why I want to start journaling again. So I don't know if that makes sense. But if you keep at it, even if it's just a couple times a week, it's better than nothing. So maybe, put a timer on your phone. Maybe I should start doing that to really help remind you to journal. And journaling, I just want to say this, journaling does not have to be like this whole, uh, multiple paragraphs. It can be like little notes that you do. So it could even be like a sentence, bullet points, different things that happen. So it doesn't have to be this long, strenuous thing that you do. So, choices. When you accept responsibility for your life and the choices you make, you begin to tap into the power of your own spirit. You'll be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that's inside of you and apply it positively, constructively to your outside world. Thanks, Nicole. Yeah, I would definitely try to set smaller goals. That way, we're not so overwhelmed. It's something that I am learning and have learned as well. So, yes, definitely. Um, I feel like this is correlating with the journal. You will be able to listen to and appreciate the intuitive wisdom that is inside of you and apply it positively and constructively to your outside world. So I feel like when we journal and we write, this definitely um, correlates to it. So sometimes, like, we don't listen to ourselves, but if we see our own writing and we see our own knowledge within whatever we're writing, um, we can apply it positively and constructively to our outside world. So I find that really interesting that this card came up while we were talking about journaling. Um, that's really awesome. And I think that, journaling can help us with these choices as well. So again, I feel like, this week is about choices, and these choices are going to help us with a new beginning. And please call upon your angels and guides because they are with you. Even your loved ones that have crossed over, they are with you and they are here to help you um, begin this new journey that we are entering. Because I feel like a lot of us, especially the spring energy, it really brings this new energy forward. So definitely amazing. So we do have new beginnings, a mother's love, you are not alone, and choices is the last one. So that was the card reading for next week, Monday through Sunday. So very interesting. Let's see how it plays out. And if you guys have any questions or comments, please comment below, or you can always private message me And for all the YouTubers, same thing. You can comment below. And I will try to get back to you. So I hope you guys have a great weekend and a great week ahead. I will talk to you soon. Have a great one. Bye. Bye, guys.